If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com. You're going to click on FIFA 21 right here, choose your platform you're buying coins on, choose the amount of coins you'd like to purchase, click buy now, and then put in the discount code CHIEF for 6% off your order. Now let's go ahead and let's get right into this video. What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can make 100,000 coins with position modifiers on FIFA 21. Now if you guys are enjoying the content or you are new around here, I ask that you guys do please hit that subscribe button. We're going to try to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of FIFA 21, so it would mean a lot if you did subscribe. And then make sure to check out all the links in the description, like Twitch for all my daily live streams, Discord for all sorts of trading advice and investments, and then all the other links down there as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump right into this method. And if you guys would please drop a like on the video right now, press that thumbs up, it really does help me out. So as mentioned, what we're going to be talking about today is position modifiers, and in general, consumable trading is, in my opinion, one of the more underrated ways to make coins on FIFA 21, and specifically position modifiers. So I'm going to be running you through some different position modifiers you can use to trade with and how exactly you can do this. So with position modifiers, typically with trading, if you're going to do quick flipping, there's two ways to do things. You can either bid on items or you can snipe on items. So the first item we're going to look at here is going to be a left mid to left wing position modifier. So if we take a look here, these cards are selling for about 500, we'll call it 450 coins they're going to sell for quickly. So I would try to pick these left mid to left wing cards up for 350 coins or less. So you can go through, you can mass bid on these cards, or you can snipe. Now, with position modifiers, what I like to do is I like to try sniping. And basically, if cards are popping up and I'm winning them, I will stick with sniping 100%. However, if there is any competition whatsoever on a certain position modifier, and that means if a card pops up and I'm sniping it and I'm not able to get that card before someone else does, I completely ditch sniping, because not enough cards pop up to make basically position modifiers worth it if you do have any sort of competition. So that is my point here. Now, when it comes to bidding's a tough one because a lot of times there isn't a ton of supply with position modifiers. But when it comes to bidding, if you're able to find a position modifier where not many other people are bidding on it, like shown in a video I did last week with right mid to right wing position modifiers, I would bid until I pass out. It is literally the easiest way to make coins. For example, the right mid to right wing position modifiers last week, if we take a look here, last week they were going about 600. Let's see what they're going for now. Right now they're selling about 700. So right now, selling for 700, I would probably mass bid on these for 600 coins a piece. And last week, I was consistently winning these cards on bid for basically 500 coins a card. I was winning every single card, and that's not an exaggeration. So I was like, why would I do anything else other than bid on these cards? So in terms of bidding and sniping, it does really come down to what people are doing at that moment, and if you're able to find a card that doesn't have a ton of competition on it. In general, I prefer bidding on most methods, but sniping is worth giving a look if you find something that doesn't have any competition. Like for example, on these cards I've done, I haven't had any competition on the right mid to right wing or left mid to left wing, so maybe I would just stick with them and see how consistently those cards are popping up. Now, we're going to move into some different position modifiers and just kind of show you guys the prices and kind of my preferred method with those. So let's get into it. The next one we're going to be looking at here is the center mid to cam card here. Now, this card is going about 800 coins, I believe. One there for 700. I could have potentially just picked up. Yeah, so it'll sell immediately for 800. So yeah, with this card, I would try to pick up for 700 coins or less. That would be my go-to. And you can see someone's actually doing this method here. They've gone in mass bid 700 on every single card here. And basically they're just gonna flip these all for 800, or they're gonna sell these to lazy buyers. And that's another point we can get to here. Now, this was touched on again in my last position modifiers video, but let's say, for example, these right mid to right wing cards again. They're selling basically 700 coins a piece. However, if we go in, and I want to kind of show you this right here. If we go in, what lazy buyers are they are people that they basically don't just go in and search for the cheapest price on an item. Basically, they'll just go and they'll search until they see something that's relatively low and they'll just go and buy it. So these lazy buyers, when these cards go for 700, there's potential that they're going to buy these cards for 13, 1400 coins. As you can see, I'm trying to add this card to my transfer targets, but it's not going. This means this card has sold, which means someone has went and bought that card for 1100 coins when they basically could have gotten it for 700, 800 coins. Now, that's another point to kind of get more coins out of your cards, as you could sell to lazy buyers. But let's just keep going in terms of picking up cards and seeing what these are going for. So these cam to center mid, oh my goodness, oh, we missed it for 1100. These are going for about 2200 coins a piece. As you can see, quite a few cards popping up here for less than that. But yeah, 2200 seems to be the price. I would try to pick them up at about 1900. And again, a lot of these prices will have changed by the time you see this video, because these prices fluctuate from day to day, hour to hour, week to week. So a lot of times you'll just have to check the cheapest price for these cards and then knock a couple hundred coins off, take EA tax into account, and just make sure you're making good profit on these cards essentially. So just make sure you're staying up to date with prices. These cards, again, will go for 800, so I'd probably pick up like 650 or so, I think is a fair price. So that would be my move with these CDM to center mid cards. And then next one, we've got the center mid to CDM, a bit cheaper. I believe it's like 500 or so. Yeah, these will sell 500, so I would try to pick these up for 400 coins a piece or less. That would be my go-to there. And then into our last two position modifiers here, this one is going to be the center forward to striker. This is selling for about 650 coins, so I'd try to pick up 500 coins or less, I think is a fair price. And then our last one here, a little bit more expensive, is going to be the striker to center forward. Going for about 1200 coins right now. I would try to pick up for 1000 coins or less with this card, and there's actually potentially quite a few deals rolling in on this card. We're going to keep an eye on these striker to center forward cards and see if we could pick a couple up here for cheap, as there are some deals rolling in right at the end of this video. All right, let's see if we can grab some of these. And if not, we'll go ahead and we'll just wrap things up. And again, you could see some of these going to lazy buyers for 1100. These more expensive ones, not so much, at like 1400 on those right mid to right wing cards, but the other ones are. So let's see if we can grab any of these. Again, we're getting outbid on a lot of that, which again, I'm not really too worried about. I'm just trying to show you guys these methods. But you can see there are some cards rolling in here that it looks like we're going to be able to get some great deals on. We just got to keep up on our bids on those. But guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.